If you are preparing for AAIATC and feeling completely confused and about where to study from and what to study and how many hours to study, or whether physics or maths are too difficult, then this video is for you. I am not here to give you fake strategies or unrealistic 12-hour study routines. I am also preparing for this exam, and this video I will tell you honestly what is actually important, what mistakes I made and which resources I am using, and how can you prepare efficiently without burning yourself. Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, I am preparing for AAIATC examination myself, and on this channel I share my preparation journey, study methods, vocabulary, formulas, revision tricks and motivation related to aviation and ATC preparation. So in this video, I will explain you subject-wise preparation and also how you can build a practical routine for this exam. First, I think you should be very clear about the syllabus. So syllabus covers up about physics, maths, arithmetic aptitude, verbal reasoning, English and GK. So let's talk. Okay, so one thing I want to clear is that the level of physics in AAIATC is not like JEE Advanced, where you need to extremely difficult problem solving questions. So most of the questions are concept based and formula based. So your focus should be understanding the concept, memorizing the formulas and practicing enough questions to know how formulas are applied. So you don't need to solve hundreds of extremely difficult questions. If your concepts are clear and your formulas are strong, physics becomes one of the most scoring subjects. So for physics preparation, I personally found the Ummeed batch series from Physics-Wala useful, and I'll be sharing the link in the description. Talk about the maths. Honestly speaking, maths is something I'm also still figuring out. I'm still searching for the best playlist and the best way to optimize the preparation. I want to misguide you by pretending I know everything, but whatever I generally find useful during my preparation, I'll keep sharing through upcoming videos and shorts. The important thing in the maths is consistency. Even if you do a little, it becomes manageable. So this part I'll be sharing in upcoming videos. So let's talk aptitude session. So for aptitude and arithmetic, I initially tried learning shortcuts directly, but honestly I struggled a lot because shortcuts only work properly when your basics are already clear. So if your basics are weak, don't force yourself to memorize 50 tricks immediately. Focusing on understanding the basic concepts first, and then these made the things very clear. Currently, I am following viral maths for arithmetic basics, and I generally found it very helpful. Share about these resources and description, so do check the description. Now, verbal reasoning is actually one of the easiest scoring sections if you practice daily. You don't need 5 to 6 hours for it. Even 1 hour of daily practice can improve your speed massively. The goal is not just solving the questions. The goal is solving them fast. Eventually, you should be able to solve many reasoning questions within seconds during the exam. This will save a lot of time for you guys. English section. Oh, now let's talk about English. Honestly, I underestimated English. But now I've realized English can make a huge difference in your overall vocabulary and grammar rules. For vocabulary, I'm currently following the Black Book vocabulary. And for grammar, once your rules become clear, topic like error detection and sentence correction becomes much easier. Also, whatever vocabulary and English concepts I study, I upload them in shorts and community posts, so you guys can revise them quickly. Now let's talk about what should be your routine for preparing exam. So your study routine matters more than studying randomly for 10 hours. You need to be efficient. According to me, morning should be reserved for learning because your brain is fresh in the morning. So if there's a difficult physics concept or maths topic or something that's need concentration, study that in morning. Then during the day, you can revise lighter subjects like English vocabulary or reasoning. Like while having lunch, you can just see one video for one concept of English, and that if you add to daily, how much you would have covered English without even putting much effort into the English. And before sleeping, this is very important. Revise whatever you have studied during the entire day, even for 20-30 minutes. Take a book and simply ask yourself, what did I study today? That small revision changes everything. If you're in a college or working somewhere, don't panic. even 3 to 4 focused hours are enough if you're consistent. And if you're fully preparing for competitive exams like SSC, Railway or banking, then aptitude is already covered. In this case, you just need to put a little focus on physics and math. We still don't have the official notification yet, but this is actually the best time to start preparing seriously. Because once the notification comes, your focus should shift towards revision and mock practice. I will keep sharing whatever I generally find useful during my preparation journey, whether it's formulas, short tricks, vocabulary, question practice or revision methods. So let's prepare for this attempt together, and hopefully I will meet many of you in future as ATC officers. See you in next video. Bye bye.